Well, started off at the Snow Voyageurs staging lot there, and it wasn't plowed this morning, so I was the it's a good thing there's a couple other guys there, because I got stuck in that lot. And the reason the other guys weren't getting stuck is because they had snow tires. Go figure. Anyways, half an hour of screwing around. Thankful for those boys helping me get out, so that was good. And now I'm on my way. There they are there. Yeah, super thankful for those guys bailing me out, taking half an hour, 40 minutes into their ride, but that's what you do. What goes around comes around. I've helped out a few guys already this year, so I offered to buy those guys lunch. I asked them where they were going for lunch. Said no, just pay it forward, and that's what it's all about. Pay it forward. And keep paying it forward. Never stop paying it forward. I feel bad for holding those guys up. I definitely need some new tires. Winter tires for sure. Ah, you're taking forever. Yeah, no one likes being held up for their ride, but sometimes you just gotta help guys out, and I appreciate that a lot. I mean, worst case scenario, I would have had to call a landscape company, get them to come yank me out. I decided to take the Skidoo today, just because it is a shorter ride, something different. And yeah, this thing is just, it is very smooth. I just can't get over how smooth it is. In stock form. noggin work. Okay. Oh, missed it. There she be. I heard the one guy say, it's a landscaping company. Yeah, I run a landscaping company and I got stuck in the snow. It's just happens sometimes. And the reason I got stuck is because of the tires that I have. They are junk. Absolutely junk in the wintertime. And they are Toyo All-Terrain 2. They work great in the spring, summer, and fall when there's no snow. Good for, you know, dirt, gravel, mud. But in the wintertime, they are absolutely junk. They say they're winter rated, and they are not winter rated. They've got a snowflake on the sidewall, but I don't even know how they can put that snowflake on the side of the tire. The tires do not perform well in the snow. So the guys that bailed me out there, he's got a half-ton truck, bigger trailer, but he had snow tires, and he just crawled right through that stuff effortlessly. Like, anyways, but yeah, winter tires next year, that's for sure. Bottom of the rail line here and start heading back north. kind of nice on that previous road crossing. They had dangerous crossing. Well, there's the groomer shed. This is all nice and groomed up. Yeah, because cars coming up that hill, it happens quick. So it's just a nice little reminder to take a little bit of extra caution. I'm going straight. Hopefully the sun peeks out a little bit more than that. Sure would be nice to have some sunshine today. But I got freshly groomed trails, so I'm good either way. Hopefully I can make it out of that parking lot when I get back. Just got a hammer on it. I'm facing the right direction anyways, so it shouldn't be too bad. It'd be nice if they would get that parking lot cleaned up though, because that's a bit of a pain. Next time I'll just park along the shoulder. Because that's what people do once that little parking area fills up. The shoulder is just lined full of trucks and trailers. On a busy day anyways. Barrie area is such a nice network. Some really nice sections up here. There is some road running, but some of the road running is in the ditch, so it's not that bad. Got a bunch of freezing rain last night down in Fergus, and saw, well, even like just on the drive up, before the drive up I was looking at the forecast and I noticed 15 to 20 centimeters for the Barrie area, Aurelia, Penetang. But driving up this morning, even as far south as Glencairn, going through there, it's quite a lot of fresh snow. I couldn't believe it, really. The banks are high, and I saw on Snow Voyageurs Facebook page that they were out grooming, so I was like, I'm gonna take advantage of it. And there was only Snow Voyageurs and yeah, pretty well Snow Voyageurs was the only ones open yesterday. A lot more has opened up since, but I just made a small route. Yeah, like I said earlier, 163 kilometers, and yeah, just get a little ride in. Trails are beauty, I must say. There's a lot of snow. Hopefully hopefully we get, you know, another 2-3 weeks yet in the south, and I think it's possible. You know what? If the season came to an end next week, I don't think we'd be able to complain too much, because it's been a very, very good season so far. To get up to +1 today, this afternoon. I'm only going to be out for probably a couple more hours yet. That's about it for me today. I could add on. Yeah, lots of new snow. Did say be east, or maybe it was west, I can't remember. I'm going be east now, that I know for sure. This is a nice section going along the highway down here. Thing is so smooth. Something got him. Lots of fresh snow. Probably a good 4 or 5 inches anyways. Yeah, it seemed like Glencairn there got like at least a foot last night. It's pretty wild. That area usually does get quite a bit of snow. And there's the highway. These tall pines. Love this area. Lumberyard. turbo. Vector, oh, Venture, Skidoo, and a kitty cat. Big group. Sleds or so, what that does to the trail. District. On the inside. Geez, this snow's greasy. Slip and slide. I couldn't imagine being stuck behind that ultra high windshield today. It's nice to get that. It's nice to get a little bit of cool air when you get warm. Especially in these milder temperatures. That's cool. The 8? No, I guess no, this wouldn't be part of the Ride the 8 loop. I haven't done that ride in years. I don't even know if it's still a thing. Did that years ago on my old 2000 Yamaha SRX 700. I think the loop was like 385 kilometers. It was quite the day on that sled. And my buddy at the time, he was running he had a Polaris 600 XLT. I got in trouble for that ride. Love this this throttle block, being able to adjust it. Up the hill we go. Hopefully there's nobody coming flying down. So I do go up to 203. This feels a little nicer. 16. That's alright. Let's hang back and check her out. Now this is where, I mean, you could just as easy shut your sled off, right? But if you don't want to, I guess you could sit here and hold your brake lever, and your sled would turn off. But now you got to hold your brake lever, and I just don't want to do that. At road crossings, when you're sitting there for 10, 20, 30 seconds, up to a minute, sure, I can see I can see where that new brake lever with the auto shut off and auto start would be kind of handy. But to pull up, I mean, if you're not running communicators with your buds, yeah, you can stop, have a quick chat, and carry on. But if everyone's running communicators, you don't need to turn your sled off to chat with one another. That's just my 2 cents on it. Kansas City Southern. Now, what's this crossing like? It's alright, I guess. B112B. I do like the heated brake lever, because sometimes I rest my finger on the lever and sometimes it gets quite cold, so then you got to bring it back in to warm it up. So I like that idea. I like the adjustable rear bumper. That's kind of neat. I think they need to offer it in a few colors. What else is there that Skidoo just came out with? New bag, a new wireless charger for your phone. Got to look into that, because I'm not sure if you got to replace this entire piece or if just the back, the internals. If the internals will go right into this, then that's pretty sweet. But if you got to buy a whole new heated cell phone holder kit, I'll probably pass on that. I don't care if it's cordless or not. Mine's plugged in. It's nice and clean. I don't care if I gotta plug it in or not. What else was there? Adjustable seat. That's pretty cool. I've got my eye on that. According to some people, they're saying the seat is firm, and my Yamaha seat's firm. It's okay. On the long days though, oh man, do you really feel it? Do you ever feel it? Those 4 or 5 pushing 600 kilometer days, it's I wish it was a bit softer, that's for sure. And that's where this seat, the stock seat on the Skidoo, is super nice. It is so nice. I can sit on this thing for 12 hours straight, and I can almost guarantee it I'd be fine afterwards. It's a really nice plush seat. So the adjustable seat, while it's cool, give you a different seating position, like for height wise. I'm just not sure if the the firmness is something that I'll like. But I'm definitely gonna get the heated brake lever and that adjustable rear bumper. There's the sun. Comes out just in time to finish off the day. This is a nice trail. Nice section. One thing that's there's not too many of in the Barrie area is the gas stations. None that I really know of anyways. I think there's one in Midhurst, and I think you gotta travel a fair ways into the little village, but I could be wrong on that. But there's not too many gas stops in this area. So it's always a good idea to bring some extra fuel. Not a bad day. I've been carrying around this fuel for a few weeks now, so it's probably a good time to get rid of it. And that's that.